Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another. It's September the 18th, 2024. Hoping everybody had a great Wednesday out there so far. Everybody has a great Wednesday evening. Hope everybody can stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather because that's the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're gonna be talking about the tropics. As you can see here, here is the remnants of Tropical Storm Gordon, centered over the precipitation to the north side of the system. Not well defined here. Got a center circulation. Now, as it continues to race on off to the east northeast. But this is that little upper level low, still spinning over the Carolinas. The secondary low is pushing on off into the northeastern United States. We're going to be watching for possible tropical development here in the northwestern Caribbean Sea around the Yucatan Peninsula, and looks like it may drift to may make a storm and move it to the north. So anybody from Texas, also the Big Bend area of Florida, needs to watch out for this system. Maybe later on down the road we'll be talking about that in tonight's video. Over the next 2 weeks, we'll show you where some tropical development is possible, and also we're going to take a look at the current watch and warning advisory map. Also take a look at the Columbia, South Carolina weather radar at the end of this video, and also we're going to take a look at the tropics as well. So, alright, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also, to the tropical weather page. As you can see, this is what we're talking about. This is 20% chance of development over the next 48 hours, and this is the 50% chance of development in the next 7 days. Right now, this is that little system here, has a development chance of 0% at the time. 1% over here. I would not be surprised to see this thing increase over the next couple advisories. They will continue to increase the numbers, and I do expect something to spin up here in the either in the northwestern Caribbean or in the southern Gulf of Mexico. And like I said, anybody along the Gulf Coast needs to watch out for this system as it moves to the north. Alright, let's move on to the current watch and warning advisory map. Shouldn't be much to talk about. Alright, you can see we still got coastal flood advisories up here around DC, Delaware, also the eastern Virginia. Also, we have some flash flood warnings there as well. Also, some flood advisory for area rivers of eastern North Carolina. All that heavy rain that fell in that vicinity. Coastal flood advisory along the South Carolina coast. Also, we have some special marine warnings in the coastal waters off the east coast of Florida. Flood watches inland. Some more flood advisories and coastal flood advisory for south areas of Florida. Small craft advisories from up here from Boston all the way down to the Virginia East Coast. Also, some air quality alert for you guys in Wisconsin. Also, we have one severe thunderstorm statement here in northern Texas. Frost advisories over southern Colorado. Also, we have some red flag warnings for Nebraska and also in South Dakota. Wind advisory for North and South Dakota also in the portion of Montana. High wind warnings there as well. We also have one county with a winter storm warning for some snow, maybe up to 2 or 3 inches in southern Montana, and also some flood watches and flood advisories there as well in Montana. Flood watches for California, and also along the mountain chain still got that winter weather advisory. Alright, South Texas got some special weather statements there. Small craft advisory from Washington State down to Southern California. Central and South Hawaiian chain islands, same thing. North side looks good. South Alaska looks north side looks good. Got some small craft advisories to the south. Now, this is where the tropics gets interested over the next week or two. Alright, this is the first week from September 25th through October 1st. As you can see, we have a lot of rain showers. Also, we have a 20% and a 40% chance of development here in the central MDR region, heading towards the north of the Leeward Islands. Also, we have something maybe off the southeast coast, also down in the Gulf of Mexico. Also, we have a 40% chance of development down here in the northern areas of, the southern areas of the Gulf. And also, we have a 60% down here in the portion of the northwestern Caribbean, 40 and 20 elsewhere in the Caribbean Sea as well. Also, in the eastern Pacific, we have more 40 and 60 20 and 40% chance of development. Have another 20% chance of development further south of the Hawaiian chain island. Also, we got a lot of precipitation falling in the water, so in the Atlantic coastal waters as well. All right, let's move on to week 3. This is valid October 2nd through October the 8th. As you can see, here is another region here with more development possible in the MDR region, heading toward Bermuda, just southeast of Bermuda. Another more activity down in the Caribbean Sea. The rain showers stretching for portions of South America through the Caribbean islands to the southern Bahamas, also a little bit in Africa as well. A dry slot to the south of this developing storm system, and a 20 to 40% chance of development in the eastern Pacific, right along the west coast of South America and Mexico, and in drier conditions further west. Alright, here's the Columbia, South Carolina weather radar. This is currently, as of this recording, as you can see, we got some thunderstorms and showers around the Camden area, maybe some heavy rain and some gusty winds maybe. Also down just East Sumter County, heading toward Florence. A big pocket of showers and storm moving just north of Georgetown toward the Horry County and Myrtle Beach vicinity. Off to Columbia, around the Aiken, Augusta area as well, just north of Barnwell. And a little bit of activity in Anderson, right along the Georgia South Carolina border, and some around the Statesboro, Georgia. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Like these videos, share these videos, and we'll catch you back in the next video. So have a wonderful Wednesday evening, folks, and take care, and also enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got.